was gonna take away my skateboard, but I'm going on a charity trip. But I don't even know what is, Bo.
I know what you can do. You can go on one of Canterbury's community service trips.
What even is?
Well, at Canterbury, there are a lot of opportunities for students to go on community service trips in the United States and around the globe. Here, I'll interview a few of the alumni, and they'll give you a more in-depth look at our charity trips. So I'm here with Sam Hannon, class of 2017, and last year Sam took a part of one of the community service trips available at Canterbury. So Sam, where did you go last spring break?
I went to Nicaragua.
So Sam, what were the areas in Nicaragua like? Like, were they wealthy areas? Were they full of poverty? Or?
They were very poverty-stricken, but the people remained upbeat, which is inspiring to see.
What type of charitable acts did you do to give back to the communities that you were in?
We worked at schools helping out, and we played with the kids there and just made sure they were enjoying themselves and living healthy lives.
And were you ever paid back by the people in any sort of way?
Just in their daily acts and seeing how happy they can be with little things in life, and it's really inspiring that you don't need material things to be happy.
So I'm here with Nick Toth, class of 2018, who had the opportunity to go with Canterbury School on a community service trip. So Nick, where did you go with Canterbury?
We went to Chicago, Illinois.
What were the areas like that you went to?
So we went to a couple different areas in the city, one of them being the north side, which is the nicer side of Chicago. We also went to the south side, which pretty much is slums, so it's definitely a rundown area in the south side, quite different from New Milford.
What acts of charity did you guys perform while you were in Chicago?
Well, the first night we cooked dinner for a women's shelter and then sat down and ate with them. And also on the second day, we started off serving a Thanksgiving brunch to a senior center, but then got asked to go to the food shelter that was hosting it and help unload a huge load of food that they were getting.
So Nick, did the people you give to pay you back?
Not tangibly, like money or anything, but they did share with us their experiences, and I think everyone on the trip got a better understanding of what life can really be like, and like the difficulties of it. So that was a good thing that we got from it.
All right, thank you, Nick.
Yeah, no problem, Bob.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here.
Hi, Bobby.
So Miss Amanya, how long have you been going on these community service trips for?
Well, the Nicaragua trip we've been going on for 13 years. So this group will be the 13th Canterbury trip to Nicaragua. The Urban Plunge trip, the Chicago trip, was a revitalized trip. We used to do it a bunch of years ago, and then we stopped for a while, and we brought it back this year. So this is probably the fourth time we've done an urban plunge trip.
And can you give me an example of a charitable act you've done on either of the trips?
Well, the trips are a little different. They both have to do with our students getting out of their comfort zone and understanding the needs and the basically the needs, the crucial needs, the vital needs of these communities that we're visiting. So in the case of Chicago, it was much more of a ministry of presence, as we call it, which was to get our students to see what the needs of others are. We observed, we learned a lot about these communities, and then we were able to appreciate what needs to be done. And hopefully the understanding leads to action. In the case of Nicaragua, we go down and we have a project that we're responsible for, and we try to finish the project. And those projects always enhance the community that we're working with. So we've done works of irrigation, reforestation, we've rebuilt adobe kitchens, we've cleaned and painted school buildings. We've constructed gardens, working gardens that then supplement the food that's going into the schools. So we've done a variety of things, but our projects in Nicaragua always directly benefit the community that we're living with and in for the 10 days that we're there.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you feel like a room without a roof, clap